When the president went to India, do you know what they got? Nuclear technology. Do you know what we got? Mangoes. What the fuck? That don't even sound right, so I know it didn't look good on paper. He's like, they get nuclear technology, and we get mangoes. I like mangoes. Just something about the way the juice drips down my chin. But it gets better. Here's the kicker. Okay, so during our whole, the whole war on terror, you know who's been helping us out? Pakistan. Who hates Pakistan? India. What do we give India? Nuclear technology. Now, when eventually India gets around to blowing up Pakistan, what are we gonna tell our dear friends Pakistan? Here, throw these mangoes at them. I wish we could just get rid of all nuclear weapons. Just use it for positive shit. Can they really do the non-proliferation they signed? Can't we just start get rid of the weapons and just hand out some bats? That's what I think. Let's go back to clubs. Let's go back to good old-fashioned caveman clubbings, That's what I want. Wouldn't you want to turn on CNN and see a good suicide clubbing going on? Just some crazy asshole running through a restaurant. Poof, in the name of Allah, poof, poof, jihad. And I want the leaders to be out front leading the troops with the clubs. That's how I want it. That's what I want. Let's go real old school. Wouldn't you love to see Bush out there with a club and a helmet leading the troops, But of course, his helmet will have those two beer can holders in the straw. Y'all ready to do some clubbing? Uh-oh, I think I'm empty on this side. No, Mr. President, I think you empty on this side too. Yeah. Man, I'm just sick of this. This is the most arrogant administration I've ever seen. I mean, I am so sick of this. Screw the system of checks and balances. We're gonna do whatever the fuck we want to do. It's just arrogance, man. What tickles me, like you watch the news and you see like somebody from the administration, like Cheney or whatever, they go over to Iraq and say, we're gonna do a surprise visit to the troops to boost the morale. Surprise visit. How arrogant? How high do you think of yourself? Because think about it. Since when has a surprise visit from your boss made your day? Your boss is the last motherfucker you want to see. You don't want to get to work all late and you run in your office and your boss spins around in your chair. Ta-da! Man, your best days at work is when you get there and you find out that the boss is sick and they ain't coming in. Oh, man. Now, that's a great day right there. Oh, you have a good time that day. Then you even start fantasizing, like, maybe it'll be something serious. And he'll never come in. There'll be no more boss. You dream of that shit. But Cheney and them, they don't care. They just show up, I mean, like, they're gonna really boost the troops' morale. I mean, come on, even Bob Hope had sense enough to know to take, a stripper or a charo with him. he just shows up with Rumsfeld? Don't nobody want to see Rumsfeld doing the hoochie coochie dance. If Cheney really wants to boost morale, while he's over there, why don't he pick up a gun and join in the fight? Why don't he do that? But then again, not a good idea. Our troops have a hard enough time already. They really don't need the vice president taking pot shots at them either, What the fuck? That's coming from our side. What the hell is that? Yeah. And I couldn't bear to watch a press conference of one of our soldiers on national television talking about, I just would like to apologize to the vice president for all the stress and trouble that he's been through for shooting me in the head. It was totally my fault. I shouldn't have had my head near his weapon. And what kind of medal do you get when you get shot by the vice president? What the, you don't get a Purple Heart, you get one of Dick Cheney's old bad hearts, Here you go, soldier, this is lucky number 4 right here, here you go. And it just so pissed me off when I heard about him shooting his friends. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing with leisure time anyway? What is he doing taking a day off? Really, he's out there on some secluded ranch, hunting with his rich friends. What the fuck he should be spending every minute of his waking life trying to figure out how to clean up that shit in Iraq and get our men and women back here. Let them come home so they can hang out with their families, go drinking and shoot their friends in the face. Sick of it, man. Just the whole thing in Iraq, it's just so fucked. It's so fucked. It really is. Because you know what? It's a waste. It's such a waste of everything, man. Because we don't understand them. These people kill over cartoons. It's a whole different ball game, man. We don't understand it, And okay, let's say they do establish a government. All right, big deal. They establish a government. Eventually, they're going to elect an asshole. And he's going to fuck up every accomplishment that we have made over there. It's going to happen. We did it. I'm sick of politicians across the board. I really am. Republicans, Democrats, they're all shady. I'm sick of them. To me, political office should be like jury duty. Really, you should just get a notice in the mail one day and be like, oh shit, I'm Secretary of State next month. Ain't this a bitch? I gotta get a doctor's note. I'm getting out this shit. I ain't doing this shit. It's like politicians, they don't even understand how they, the policies they make, the impact it has on our lives, man. Like when they was messing around with the Medicare program, the prescription program, they drove those old people crazy. They put the pressure on them too. You gotta hurry and pick your program. Well, we need more time. It's confusing. We don't understand the forms. We don't know. Come on, nope, we sticking with the deadline. You can go online and do it.